The woman who conquered mountains. In the heart of a great tree valley, where acacia trees stretched their arms to the sun, there was a village of proud warriors and cattle herders. But among them was Zoba, a girl who was different, born with a limp. She was told she could never be strong, never be great. But Zoba had a fire in her heart, a dream that burned brighter than the doubts of her people. One evening, as Zoba watched the sunset behind the mighty Mount Kilimanjaro, her heart pounded with longing. One day, I will stand on that peak, she whispered. The elders laughed. The warriors shook their heads. But one person believed in her, old Zoya, the village storyteller. While a village slept, Zoba trained. She walked miles on her weak leg, carried heavy gourds of water, and learned the ways of the wind. With every step, every drop of sweat, she grew stronger. One day, a lion threatened the village's cattle. Warriors rushed with their spears, but before they arrived, Zoba clapped her hands, mimicking the eldest lion's call. The lion paused, confused. The warriors arrived just in time, amazed that she had the courage to stand her ground. With nothing but a walking stick, a gouge of water, and her mother's red shuka, Zoba set out to conquer the mountain. She walked through forests, crossed rivers, and climbed rocky paths. But the higher she went, the thinner the air became. As darkness fell, a storm raged. The wind howled, rain lashed at her face, and cold knocked at her bones. Go back, the mountain seemed to whisper. But Zoba clenched her fists and pushed forward step by step. With her body aching and her breath short, Zoba reached the final stretch. Icy slopes and the thin air. Each step felt impossible, but she thought of her village, of old Zoya's faith in her. With a final push, she reached the summit. As Zoba planted the red clothes in the snow, she whispered, "This is for all who were told they couldn't." The mountain have tested her, but she had won. She had conquered not just Kilimanjaro, but the doubts of her people. When she returned to the village, the people gathered in awe. The warriors who once doubted her now bowed their heads in respect. And the young girls, they looked at her with dreams in their eyes. Zoba had not just climbed a mountain, she had lifted an entire generation. Years later, young girls in the village wore beads that told Zoba's story. She was the woman who conquered mountains, they would say. And with each new dream that was born, her spirit lived on. No mountain is too high, no dream too big. Strength is not in the body, but in the will to keep going. Be like Zoba, conquer your mountains.